video a couple of escape shots I'm working on. So, say somebody hooked you, takes away the angle for the simple shot on the 8. Don't really have something this way. 15's gonna end up in the way. You got the 9 also, so it's a 2 rail. And then there's a couple different ways I think with the 2 rail shot. You gotta hit it hard enough to go all the way up, back down, all the way up, and tap and carry. So the harder you hit things, the steeper they come in, right? So if I'm gonna try to hit this one, probably could aim on this side of the center, hope it comes over here, and then by the time it hits the last rail and goes, it's fairly straight. So we'll try that one. This is without any spin. In this situation, just touching it probably wouldn't be fine, but very minute changes can be pretty big. I also like spinny shots, so the practices I do is like hard spin on this side of the ball, bring the cue to the pocket dang there, and softer spin on the other side can get you to come back towards this pocket. So just knowing how effective your spin off rails are, you can get a bit more aggressive. Aim this way, take most of your steepness off, and then you'll still come in at it, right? So with that one, I kind of aim not quite 3/4. If this was a shot on the 8, you don't want to scratch, so I'd aim in a bit, maybe halfway between the 2 dots with hard side spin. And watch her go. Hopefully she sits. Flash shot. It's the one I am not as good at. Probably because it's illegal in my league, but it's massé. So massays, and they're aimed this way. Hope she catches and come around. I'm still hoping it probably hits this bank first, so it gives me a little bit more. If it hooks sharp, it's got the ball, and if not, it's got the rail and then the ball. I gotta try to keep it on this side of the 9, so if it grabs early, I'm probably gonna go a little wider. With that, I like a little bit less aggressive pitch with the cue. It's like being down a bit more. You can push, get a good pinch within the ball, and get her to carry around. So I'll do it this way. Like I said, I'm not all that great at this. This will basically be in one of them hopes and dreams category of when I end up getting it in this situation. There you go. There's my 3. Let's see if I can put one in. We'll go with just the normal 2 banker, no spin. So close. One more, just inside the diamond, a little bit harder, pull a little bit off. Oh, he's gonna get it. Alright. Last attempt at the no spin shot. Do that spin that brings it back sharper, right? That'd be high on the right side. Does it have enough to do enough? attempts this one takes me. Place your bets. Lost game. There it is. See if I can massé it one more time. All right, here we go. She just doesn't like to grab sometimes for me. Probably not enough chalk on the tip. No chalk that time. Anytime I'm doing something spinny, really need to get more chalk on the end. There's two. Third time a charm. Nope. I also don't like to refelt things. That would have been better than the scratch shot. And obviously, the problem with any of them is if you do miss and it doesn't go in, as ball in hand, or even worse. Lost game. Hit it one more. Wish it was better at the massé. She moves, but careful. I don't want to wreck my felt. Sometimes you just gotta not worry about wrecking your felt and just wreck her, I guess. This cube I got's pretty light. It's like a 17 ounce. The shorty I got is a 19 ounce. So let's try it with the 19 ounce. A little bit easier. Just hit straight. Don't need an aggressive massé on this one. So just enough. Oh, am I not grabbing my tiny little push one that doesn't like my table? Last one. Put some effort to it. Try to get her. There we go. I think that's table roll. This one has a bit high side over here. Imagine this side's also table roll. Almost certain this side is. Ridiculous. Last of the rescues.